Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 3:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, August 26, 2021. Okay, so this is not financial advice. This is educational only. Please invest at your own risk. Click the subscribe button and the bell. Definitely click the thumbs up. We want to show people the greatness of the graph. We need to show folks the greatness of the graph. Intraday updates are in the link below the video in the description. Click on that if you would like to get access to my intraday updates. Let's get rid of this thing and go straight into it. My current position in the graph is still 81 cents on average. I'm 100% in. Now I'm considering another position. Not like me, I'm starting to rethink my risk tolerance on this. I feel more comfortable than I did a couple of months ago. I've been thinking through this, and I feel like I might pull the trigger. However, we'd need to see a much more meaningful entry point, and that's what we're going to go through right now. Now, on the graph relative to dollars, or GRT US dollar, yesterday we were still in the trend. Clearly close enough, looking like we were coming back. And then, the sky fell out. Now, I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be down here, but it feels like we might be in for a slight bearish trend. And that's okay, because I am not in it for a day-by-day trade. I'm in it for the long term. And now, if you look at this gray line, I've drawn a gray line here so that we can all follow along with where I think a good entry point is. For me, I can't speak for any of you, but this would be a good entry point for me at this gray line at 76. Now, a couple of reasons why I've come to that conclusion. Right around here, we've got support turned into resistance, stayed resistance, became support. I have a feeling we're going to get some resistance here. Why? Because I have a feeling that Bitcoin's still going to start tearing up, not vertically, but I think it will wobble its way up like a drunken sailor. And so I think that we should see this return back upward, but I think it might come down first and then start heading back. Now, if I was to zoom in here, as you can see, the gray line sitting right there. So I have a feeling if we get down to the 76 range, 77, I'm going to wind up buying 25% more than I wanted originally. So that would be fine because I'd reduce my cost basis down a few pennies. The graph relative to Bitcoin, definitely still above the resistance line, which was above the support line, which was once resistance. Hard to tell where this is going. It could stop here. I think Bitcoin might come down a little bit from here, but let's take a look at Bitcoin. Quickly on the Bitcoin pair, we are still on the support line. I don't think that we're going to necessarily go down. I think this is a tease. I think we start coming back up again. Tomorrow's option expiration. There's a lot going on in the Bitcoin world, so I think we'll start to see some craziness one way or the other. Bitcoin dominance still on this downtrend. However, it's looking like Bitcoin wants to outperform altcoins. So if we break this channel and start going up, you can expect Bitcoin to do better than altcoins. So we have to keep our eye on this. Right now, we haven't broken this trend yet. We have to see, and see we will. So let's just, we'll keep our eye on that. Tweet this out as well. And finally, I just want to just point out something. So the graph is really if you look at this, there's a Masari site, and it categorizes all of these cryptos very, very well in terms of what is it doing. So these are the cryptos. There's 50 of these. There's 4 pages. I'm not going to scroll through all of them. Go to the website, masari.io. It is, if you look at the graph, it's number 4 on the list. It's got a $4.10 billion market capitalization. I think this is pretty phenomenal. So it's really a big major, and it's such a big major force behind Web 3.0. And as Web 3.0 is more adopted, decentralized blockchains need to exist for 3.0 to happen. So I really fully expect that this thing will be a major contender. Access to data and high-speed access to data these days, with IoT and all sorts of other technology coming out, I think that these guys definitely provide the bare minimum for many of these applications that will be developed out on the blockchain. So developer toolkits galore here. So you should take a look at that. That's Web 3.0. You got to click on that so it filters out those cryptos that are related to Web 3.0 development. They also cover all of the other ones that I cover. Storage, for example, is one that's highlighted here. I also cover NewsCipher and RLC. For some reason, RLC is not on this list. I got to find out why, but I'll find out another time because this is talking about the graph. Anyway, again, point said, I will increase my risk capital by 25% if we hit 76 cents. Between now and tonight, I'll keep you posted on Twitter. Hope everyone's well. Take it easy.